What's up YouTube, Frostfire here. If you are wondering why I'm so not hyped, is because I have not recorded, I have recorded, but I haven't clicked record on Open Broadcaster. Which means we basically skipped an episode. Which is great for the amount of time we have left to complete this game. But which is bad, because I just skipped a freaking episode. I am good at this. Anyway, so I'm kind of salty right now. I'm trying to get over this now. We beat this guy here. I think his name was Chuck. He had not really great things. He had I don't remember his first Pokemon. We had a Lumineon which put in the work against us. It confused us a couple of times. It's just madness. Anyway, since I didn't record this episode for some reason, because I did not click record, because I am stupid. Did I really not click record? Man, that sucks. That actually really sucks. Anyway, just before we do this team recap, let's get this hype train on the road. Let's drink another sip of Coke. Because I've been doing that all the time last episode. And you can see at our team right now, we almost lost Diana. Because Lumineon had Gust. Out of all things, Lumineon had Gust. So, second try. If you are hyped for this episode, make sure to leave a like down there in the description. No! Wrong thing. Definitely wrong thing. Leave nickname suggestions in the comments. That is what is down there. Alright. This music's hype though. I can't dance, I'm sorry. And if you are new to the channel and if you are enjoying the content so far, my awkwardness and my goodness I'm bad at YouTube. Ooh, I didn't record. I'm triggered. I already triggered from last episode, so make sure to leave a subscribe because it really helps a ton. And, well, let's get right into this. So, you already saw we have a new HM because this thing is modest. It's a Mantine having Swift Swim, Headbutt, Surf, Wing Attack, and Bubble Beam. So Surf is new because we taught it to her. Next up we have Team Skull with Bone Rank, Tail Whip, Bone Club, and Headbutt on little Cubone, which is Bold Nature, which is not too great. Then we have our Jolly Umbreon, Starlight is its nickname, Synchronized, Tail Whip, Quick Attack, Bite, and Pursuit, which is kind of a good moveset, which is decent with its attack stat, but look at this bulk. Like, I mean, this bulk is awesome. Next up we have Riley. Riley hatched from our egg. She is paralyzed right now and at low health because we didn't heal up just before going to battle the gym leader. She has Pick Up, Scratch, Cut, Feint Attack, and Extra Sensor because she is our little egg hatcher. Next up we have Zaven, which we caught in the last episode. With Oblivious, Mudsport, Powder Snow, Mudslap, and Strength, which is a garbage moveset apart from Strength, of course, but it has a lonely nature, so I'm really hoping to pick up some good TMs. Actually, I'm thinking we should box Zaven and get the other crazy thing we got, because until this thing gets some good moves, it actually will take a while, I think. Anyway, next up we have Diana, which is our lovely Breloom, level 32, really low health, being Bold Nature, which sucks, but it's alright. It made us live a couple of hits that we normally shouldn't have lived. It has effects for Force Palm, Mark Punch, Stun Spore, and Mega Drain, which is good, and I am back on the Cyber Train, which is awesome. Oh, after this I need a drink. So let's get out of here and heal up. And, well, since... Oh, you want to talk to us, right. She's giving us the HM for Fly. We also checked that out in the other episode. And we also got... Let's just make sure. Yes, it's recording. You just saw Open Broadcaster open there. I'm sorry, I just had to make sure that this thing is recording right now, because if we skipped another episode, I would have been really triggered. And I couldn't re-record the other episode because I'm a fool of a took and saved before checking that it actually recorded, so... Well... Things happened. So we got Fly now. We can't teach Fly to Wanna, I think. So what I'm going to do now is switch out Zaven for the crazy shit we got last episode for a Shuckle. If you have missed it, go check it out, it's really fun. Actually, if you are new to the channel and if this is the first episode you see of the series, go back to the very beginning because it's been a crazy ride since then and it's absolutely fun and hilarious. We had some really great times. We had dragon rages, we had a waterlock going on for a couple of episodes. Basically what that means, we just had water types and it was crazy. And also, if you don't know why a waterlock is so crazy, also go check out the 6 episodes LMAO, of the Y2 Randomizer Nuzlocke, because that also was a waterlock, and I'm not going to spoil the end, but it was pretty booty. It was actually pretty booty. So I'm probably sure after this episode you're going to check that out, so in the next episode I can spoil these things because I need to get that off my chest. It is just crazy. Did we heal up? Yeah, we healed up. We healed up, but it didn't switch out the Pokemon that I want to switch out. Let's go Bill's PC, let's move around Pokemon, and let's deposit Saven. And if you didn't see it already, that's the crazy Pokemon we got. It's a Lugia from a Shuckle. It went from a Shuckle to a Lugia. And the guy that is actually entrusting us with a Shuckle says like, hey, can you take care of this Pokemon for me, because I'm really scared that people take it off my hand. You're entrusting a 10-year-old girl with a Lugia. It's a legendary. It controls the sea, its flap can cause hurricanes. You're giving that to a 10-year-old child? I wouldn't. Let's move. Do we want to get rid of Saban though? Yeah, let's get rid of Saban now and we'll get rid of Lugia. Because I want to lose Lugia, at least for a while. It's level 20, so we don't have to, just for fly, let's keep him on the team for a bit. Until we get some crazy TMs, because then we can get out Saban, because I'm down for using a Mamoswine. And I don't want to get rid of Team Skull, because she's been us with for quite some time now, and she's actually grown on me a little bit, even though she is a bold nature. So I think we can finally make our way up north? No, not north, west. There's still... Why? When is this thing going to open? I think it is after we do the lighthouse thing, which is great because then I can have another encounter episode with my friend who's going to join us soon. I think her lunchtime starts in about an hour, I think. So let's teach Fly to Lugia. Because, well, obvious, because we want to go back and we don't want to surf all the way back, we don't have repels. I don't want to have repels anyway because I like running into things, and this Lugia's named Shucky. I also find that hilarious when we got that thing. Like, imagine you get a Shuckle named Shucky. That's a Lugia. That is a crazy cry. We keep all these moves and let's make it physical. Probably make it physical. Looking at Weather Ball, let's get rid of Whirlwind. Although Whirlwind can come in clutch, I don't think we are going to use Whirlwind anyway. And even then, it's only going to delay the obvious. The inevitable, that's the word. It's only going to delay the inevitable. For example, in a gym match, we go up against some crazy legendary, we Whirlwind it out. We have to face it as the next Pokemon anyway, so there's no real point to go Whirlwind anyway. It can help with wild Pokemon, of course, but even then it's only going to delay the inevitable. Eventually we're going to run into that Pokemon again. So what's really the point? So what we are going to do now is make our way up the lighthouse and get to Ampharos. Did we actually go all the way up there? I think we did, yeah. No, I think we can go here anyway. We can go to the elevator because I think she left it open. And we actually fought all the people in the lighthouse. It's such a long process going all the way up there. That's really not fun. Yep, it's open. Let's give Amphy the medicine. Oh, and then we can challenge Jasmine as well, which means we might have another gym match in this episode again. Which is great, and also not great. Because I'm putting through more stress than I should today, because I already had a battle earlier, I didn't press record, the gym match against Chuck was absolutely crazy. Well, Amphy is back to Palu. Hello! That was bad. Well, Ampharos is back. It's light in here. This land needs to go up because it's sliding down and it's getting warm. Oh man. I need to switch it off next time and let it cool for 5 minutes because I'm having a tissue above it so that I'm not like staring in this light just in front of my face. I'm getting blinded by it, which is not great. So there's a tissue above it, and if it's getting hot, I'm afraid it's going to burn off, which is not fun. I need to get proper lighting, but I just can't be bothered, and I don't actually have the budget to do so. So, can we please? Thank you. So, I think in this episode, just to make up for not having a gym battle in the last episode, we're just going to challenge Jasmine. There is a Safari Zone. We are not going to check that out until after the next, after the Steel type gym, which is Steel type, which is randomized after all. So the Safari Zone is open. We're not going to go there until after the gym match. And definitely we are going to be joined by my lovely friend Diana, the Breloom, again, since we already had her on Monday, and now we have her on, I think this video goes up on Friday. Yes, I am bulk recording, breaking the fourth wall right here. But excuse me, I'm in school, I don't have time to record every day, so when I have actually time to record, I'm just going to go through there and have the episodes out for the next couple of days. Thank you for helping the gym leader, but battle is a separate matter. Go for it. Yeah, everyone's gonna say now. I dropped a lid in the last episode, so let me just get that before I knock anything over and have my desk full of coke. There we go. There it is. Because I think I hit it and then it just fell off my desk for no apparent reason. She's giggling. I know how capable you are from the lighthouse. It's time you show that side of yourself to Jasmine. Good luck. We are leading up with Wanna again because she put in the work. She put in the work in the last gym match. I'm Jasmine, a gym leader. I use the clanks. Steel type. That was my wooden desk. Hold on. Ow! At least I hit steel. That hurt. That was stupid. I hit this with my knuckles and it is harder than I thought. Obviously it's metal, so... me. Literally me. She uses the steel type. Do you know about the steel type? They are very hard, cold, sharp, and really strong. I'm not lying. She sounds so sweet. She's actually probably the sweetest steel type gym leader there is out there. And I think the next steel type gym leader is, I think, Brock's dad and Diamond Pearl Platinum. And he is just rough. He's just a dick. I'm gonna be real here. Well. So much for let's lead up with Wanna. There's a Pikachu on the field. Thunderbolt. It doesn't affect us. Last time we faced a Raichu. Was it Raichu in the gym battle? No, it was one of the gym trainers that had Raichu. Use double team. That is not great. I am not dealing with you right now. Get out. Get out of here. Bone rank. Bone, come back. Got another bone in your face. Come back, Bone. That is Pikachu done. Pikachu has really not great defense. Because Raichu actually lived a Boomerang with a couple of levels under it. That's a Graveler. We switch out and we are switching out into Water. Because why not? We have Surf right now. Sturdy doesn't work in this generation as it does in 6th gen. 5th gen I think too. So Surf or even Bubble Beam should be a definite kill. So I'm not going for Bubble Beam because I feel like 5 levels above it, it actually has a slight chance to live. So we are going to go for Surf. And this should do the trick. This should one-shot easy peasy. Yep, it does. So no explosion from you, Graveler. No super effective rock type move from you, Graveler. And probably another level for you, Mount type. Yep, there it is. Cheers to the ladies. We gain 4 special defense and 3 HP. Why are you actually getting really bulky? Why are you not learning anything? Lux Ray. Switch Pokemon. We are switching out into Team Skull. Because we have ground type, so why not switch out into the ground type? I feel like this is going to be a bit of a shorter episode, which means we probably can progress to towards Lake Rage a little bit. Unless this Luxray is giving us problems because it's level 35. Swagger. Alright then. This might be fun. This probably ought to be fun. Please don't hit yourself in confusion. Please. Thank you. Boomerang, this should do really hell of a lot of damage. Yes. Can we get more than 2? Can we get 3? Can we get 4? Yeah, we need... oh no. Never mind. That's a Citrus Berry. For some reason, every gym leader has a Citrus Berry on their final Pokemon, which is just... bite. No flinches. Wow, that does a lot. Okay. I think what we are going to do is switch out into Diana. Because she can take anything. The thing this Luxray throws at us. Because we resist the bite, we resist electric type stab. Well, it still does a lot of damage. And we have neutral effective hits, which is fine. Force Palm. That's another swagger. Alright then, my friend. Alright then. But I think even with a +2, but confused, we can get a Mark Punch up. Steel One Hell. That's an electric type, my lady. Let's Mark Punch you. Please break out of confusion. Nope. Of course. Oh, that hurt. Thunder Fang. That also does a lot of damage. But the effect spore is coming in clutch. We have poisoned this Luxray. Which is also not great because now she's probably going to use a Hyper Potion. Which means we have to use our Super Potion to heal Diana. I think we should end up at 78 health, which is fine. Yeah, 78 health. You are going to use a Hyper Potion, most likely. Yep, so let's speed that thing up. Well, we can't go for stun spore now. Let's go for another Force Palm. So please break through. Yes! That is a +2 Force Palm in that face. With 130 base attack, but Bold Nature. Oh, if we got a Mark Punch off right there, we would have taken this thing out. Thunder Fang does so much. Why? Hurt by poison, so Mark Punch should definitely do the trick. She are probably going to go for another Hyper Potion. Yep, there it is. That is another dandy Hyper Potion. The other gym leader had 2 Hyper Potions too, and it was just like, why, my friend, why? We have to go for another Super Potion now, because if we hurt ourselves in confusion now, with the Thunder Fang, we are dead. And I'm not going to go for that. These 2 gym matches are just like keeping me on the edge. This is not great. This is not great for my beautiful face. You used Roar. Well, you pulled out Umbreon, which is fine. Well, we lost a +2, which is also not too great, but on the other hand, we can Tail Whip you. You use Swagger. You missed. That is some max AI thing here. I didn't even set this stuff to max AI, but they're still really good. I think this game is naturally a max AI, just because every generation they made it easier for people. So that's a Swagger. Swagger is such an annoying move. It's just really annoying. Like, it puts yourself up at +2. If you then hit yourself with a physical attack, it just does so much damage to yourself. It's just not fun. So poison. Let's go for the quick attack. Because quick attack shouldn't do a lot of damage and it should put you just above for, yeah. That is a crit. Well, that's a gym match because poison is going to take you out, right? Just lift the Thunder Fang? Thank you. Paralyzed, of course. Synchronized doesn't work though. And poison should take you out. Yes. Alright, that is a gym match, ladies and gentlemen. I thought this game was going to go on for much longer, just because this Luxray is swaggering, it has Hyper Potions, it has everything. So luckily we toxicked it. That's a lot of experience from that. Let's lead Jasmine down. We have another badge, and I have to update the layout again. You're a better trainer than me in both skills and kindness. In accordance with the league rules, I confer upon you this gym badge. What's confer? Mineral badge. It's such a lovely sounding badge name. Jasmine, you're such a lovely girl. All Pokemon up to level 70 are going to obey us. Level 23. Level 23. TM 23. So in the last episode, we got TM01, so let's check both of them out. It's called Iron Tail. I wish it was Iron Tail. That's a great move. So let's check those things out. So, it was 23, right? That's Scratch. We got Recover! Please, Umbreon, please be— no, it's not going to be able to learn it. Diana can learn it, Team Skull can learn it, Riley can learn it. Oh, I would have loved if Starlight could have used Recover. That would have made things really easy. Like, imagine just this Umbreon. We get Moonlight at, I don't know, really late. And just having Recover at this point in time. That would have been just really awesome. Oh, that's a little bit of a lag, I'm sorry. There are a couple of things running in the background. Open Broadcaster takes up a lot of processing power for some odd reason. So let's heal up our Pokemon, and I think this is just going to be a shorter episode because in the next episode we are going to be joined by my friend and exploring some new areas, I think. Or I'm just going to do another episode, but since in the last episode we couldn't do anything, this video has to go up today, so scratch that thing about this episode going up on Friday, if I ever said that. I don't remember if it was in the last episode or this episode. This thing goes up today. I'm recording this the same day it goes up, so I need to render this thing now, which means in the next episode we are going to be joined by Diana on Friday. I think that's what I said, that Diana joins us on Friday. Actually today, but the video gets uploaded today. You know what I mean. Well, at this point we are basically just going to end off this episode right here because it's a good time to end off. I don't feel like we can make any new progress anyway. Me and my friend want to do all this. Actually, what we can do is fly to Cyanwood and just be done with it. And while we are flying to Cyanwood, I think I'm just going to end off this episode right here. So if you have enjoyed this episode, and actually, excuse me for my buggling up for the last episode. I was going to put that in quotation marks. I know, I'm sorry if you're bothered by this. Deal with it. So if you have enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. You're gonna join the Crimson Paradise if you do, and it's actually really fun. Because a couple of weeks ago, I also posted a video about what I call the Diamond Project. So scroll down in my video list, you're going to see it, and it's really fun what I've planned there. It's actually good for you, and yeah, I'm going to explain everything on there. I love this project, and I really want it to continue. So make sure to leave a subscribe and comment down below with nickname suggestions if you have any. Doesn't have to be your name, it just has to be any sort of name for like female or male Pokemon, just so we can name more Pokemon after those names. Because I'm really bad at coming up with nicknames and all that fun stuff. So, it's been me, FrostFireFlaren here, and thank you for checking out this video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!